that's the guy. For me, I was very set on what a U.S. championship can be held by anybody of any weight. So that's twice as much pressure for me. You see guys that are heavyweight. If you see a smaller guy in there, the betting odds are very obvious. U.S. championship, you never know. So I'll always look at it like that.
What is not to cut you off? It is that time, folks. Brian, bring us in. You're so good at it.
Well, it is all about the United States Championship today. I'm Brian Murphy from Super Crazy Professional Wrestling. I'm joined by Ben Rivers and the president, Sami Alfazi. This is the U.S. Open. Tournament style today. Once again, we have Troy Locke versus Homeless Vaughn. TJ Reno versus KJ Thrils. Tyger Watson versus Matthew Omen. Gabriel Hodder versus Noah Stryker.
Welcome to the U.S. Open here for Super Crazy Pro Wrestling, where this afternoon we will crown a brand new Super Crazy United States champion in a one afternoon single elimination 8-man tournament. And without any further ado, let's get the tournament started with our opening contest, set for one fall.
One fall.
Time to go to work. It is, yeah.
It is time to go to work. Single elimination, everything to play for here. And I think we were talking about the prestige of the United States Championship. Obviously led to great success for you, Samael. Whoever wins here tonight might be our next heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
I am so excited to see how they're going to be able to not only have the first set, but whoever advances, they got a lot of prove, man, and they got a lot of energy to save, hopefully, because this is going to be a grueling tournament. It's going to be rough.
Not enough time to take
Yeah, not at all.
like this.
Yeah, man.
Starting out with a treat, we got TJ Reno, wrestling genius, and I'll tell you what, when it's time to turn it on, this is one of the guys that's able to just kick it into the next gear more than many of the other guys on the roster.
Absolutely, yeah, literally.
His father, trained by his father, the alpha of Tyger. I had the honor and privilege of rolling with him in my career, being him from the beginning. He's anything like his father, which we all see day in, day out.
And here you have one of his contemporaries, KJ Thrils, holding his own title.
Well, he is the current Skid Row heavyweight champion. Which, in my opinion, should disqualify him from this tournament altogether. But that's not going to
Hey, if you're able to pick up the hardware, if you're able to pick up the championships, by all means. I mean, look at the success that he's had. TJ Reno, former Skid Row heavyweight champion in his own right.
These two are very young, very talented guys. I am definitely looking forward to this match, primarily because of KJ Thrils. Remember, he was once a dual champion. He was Skid Row heavyweight and Skid Row tag team champion. So, if he does advance and somehow win this tournament, that wouldn't be a new thing for him. And that would be a very impressive on his resume. We talk about former Skid Row champions. I was the very first Skid Row heavyweight champion.
Now, hold on, I don't think you said it enough.
The very
first.
very first. I'm kind of a big deal. You were, yeah. You were front and center for everything.
I had front row seats.
Yeah. All right, let's get this started.
TJ Reno, very much a technician, a grappler. KJ Thrils. Got
What
grappling
is KJ
skills.
Thrills? Yeah.
But I'd say he's very into a fighting spirit. We are underway here for the first match in this tournament. And I believe this is a rematch of sorts. Not for that heavyweight title.
And you know, pretty much, yeah. And the thing about KJ, he is so young, so full of promise. But we mentioned earlier how really good TJ Reno is at grappling. I don't really know what KJ Thrills' advantages are here. I mean, he's quick, but like it's not a real where there's quickness, there's power, and TJ has a lot of power.
So, as much as he's very adaptable. He's capable of adapting.
Absolutely.
To whatever story. I can't stand him.
Me neither. I think he is one of the worst human beings I've ever met in my entire life.
But he is the current reigning Skid Row heavyweight champion.
Hey, lights out. We're building some atmosphere here. TJ Reno applying that waist lock, and I think that adaptability right on display there. The escape by KJ Thrills.
Now, being that these two have a history, this is a pure grudge match. Do you think that's going to play a factor in their match right now?
Oh, absolutely.
I think their mind is like, I don't really care about the title right now. Your ass.
I think if we saw TJ Reno holding the title, that would be a pure advantage for him. I think KJ Thrills is the type to let his emotions get the better of him.
I 100% agree. 100% agree.
But with that,
definitely no stranger to gold. Longest reigning ACPW.
oh, picking up some of the speed here, grabbing the arm, going off the ropes, and fake out by TJ Reno.
Like I said, guys, like where there's speed, there's power, and TJ Reno just knocked him down with a very good shoulder tackle.
He's explosive. He's absolutely explosive, and he does have a lot of muscle, a lot of power, and he knows how to apply it. Oh, just like there, finding a way into a pinfall attempt there. But with that title around KJ Thrills' waist, I think TJ Reno equally has something to prove today, which, hey, that might play into his emotions.
So again, being a person that has wrestled pretty much or been a way where I've shared a ring with pretty much everybody in this tournament. The thing about these two is emotions are more for KJ than they are for TJ. TJ is very much of a prize fighter. There isn't many. He doesn't feel much, but the urge to win. If he doesn't win, then that's when he's hurt. But in the moment, he's there.
I'm here now. Where's TJ at? On the ground.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we see him hurting with a strike to the back of the head. Quick sequence there, going for the pin after gloating a bit. And
That's what I'm saying, Brian. You see how quickly KJ adapted?
I don't. It wasn't that impressive.
I agree. It wasn't, but I'm just saying.
well, I think what really cost him there is gloating to the crowd. Like we're saying, those emotions are going to be a big determining factor.
You know what I mean? Like he's up on TJ Reno, and he's taunting immediately.
Let's not forget.
He just got up.
It's this arrogance and cockiness that cost him Skid Row tag team.
That's exactly what I'm. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, talented kid, talented. But talent is not going to get you everywhere.
You're absolutely right. Talent will not. It's not just talent. It's business.
Exactly. You got to work. And I'm not saying he's not a hard worker. Right now, he's beating on TJ relentlessly.
Straight up arrogance.
I agree. And he's straight up disgustingly arrogant. He gets on my nerves. You see what I mean?
You see it on display right there.
You see, like it's, and then he's giving. See, the thing with guys like with KJ, they don't understand that when you start celebrating, you're giving your opponent time to breathe.
That's what you don't.
That's what you don't do.
took me years ago to realize that. No, stay away. Your objective is to finish the match and win. That's completely impossible.
Absolutely.
Oh, some strong strikes on the outside here. TJ Reno, had a moment of control, but instead eating the post, spinning out of control on the outside as KJ Thrils taking a breath for himself right now.
Instead of staying on
Now I will give him credit. You don't have to pin a guy or submit a guy to get the wins here in this tournament compared to other matches. He could easily get a count out victory right now. I gotta admit, very strategic for KJ Thrils.
stupid way to win.
It might be the easy way out, but against somebody like TJ Reno, I mean, he's an early favorite, I'd say, coming in here.
And see, that's the thing about TJ, very persevering. You know, oh man, that was a very nasty spill he took, and he got right back. He almost got right back in. You know, he took a little breather for himself, but he collected and he got immediately back in the ring. Things like that are people that are going to make this title great. KJ Thrils could be good too, but he just arrogant. I hate this kid. So I'm trying to be impartial, but I hate this kid.
If you can learn to pull his head out of bed,
Just a little bit.
just fine.
He'd be fine.
Champion, possibly one of the greatest of all time.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
Bounding out of the corner there, big strike to the midsection, sending TJ Reno out and across the ring once again. He's able to hit the double.
You know, I gotta admit, KJ just had a recent side to him that I'm very much enjoying. I just hope it doesn't bite him where the sun doesn't shine. I can't believe I am so.
We learned the better of it.
But very close too.
Oh, caught him with the drop kick there. Called his shot, going for the cover now. 2 count for KJ Thrils.
I gotta say, man, KJ has been low-key's been dominating this match. He's been on top of TJ for the last few minutes.
It has been surprising. I don't think it's a space you usually say you see TJ Reno in. Usually, I'd say he's the one controlling the pace and the strength of a match.
So close.
Oh, rolling in now, up on the shoulders.
That is amazing. Oh my God! What a Death Valley driver. That was so beautiful. Oh my God. That was so close.
Almost pulled a rabbit out of a hat.
Now, this is where TJ starts to feel it. I've been in the ring countless times with him. I know that gear switch, and that Death Valley driver was the gear switch. Very beautiful.
Looking for the double underhook there, but KJ Thrils able to resist.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
Big enziguri.
Oh, that was a very good super kick, I gotta admit.
Got him in the center, but spine
yes,
buster.
What a spine buster by TJ Reno. Is that it?
Oh, just a heartbeat away. Almost had the leg hooked in there as well. I think that might have gotten him the 3, but KJ Thrils able to survive even just for now in the opening match of the U.S. Open.
You know, TJ never wins with that goddamn spine buster. I just realized you don't never get he got to put some more oomph in it.
Put a lot of oomph into the corner there, but KJ Thrils able to miss the back fist.
That's not the most deadliest weapon.
Not at all. No, he has quite a few. But, if he hits, I looks like going for a Tyger drive. If he hits that, it might be over.
Oh, caught on a DDT there.
That was a very good DDT there.
Oh. Can't pick up the win quite yet. 2 count there.
Wah, wah. So close yet so far. Anyway,
Heartbreaking.
This action is very good. I gotta admit, I'm impressed. Very glad that this is happening. What is he?
I thought he was doing it when he was falling there.
Oh my God!
Holding on to the shirt.
I think
there.
here it is. I
Double
think he's gonna
underhook.
hit it. And then Tyger driver. Oh my God!
Folded.
Oh my God!
Like a lawn chair.
Oh, man, that was brutal.
Stomping him down on the center there.
Coming up for it. Keep going.
I think I know he's about to go for it here. And the crowd is behind TJ Reno here, as I believe he's going for the Swanton! Very beautiful Swanton bomb there by TJ Reno. Is that it?
Perfect form, going in for the cover, hook in the
What
leg.
a match. Very good match there it was. Congratulations, TJ Reno advancing to the second round. My God, that Tyger bomb was brutal.
TJ Reno.
I hope people in the tournament are looking very closely at TJ Reno. They do not sleep on this kid. He is very, very up for anything you want to do. You want to grapple, you want to strike, you want to do whatever you want. You want to fly, TJ Reno could do everything. He just put everybody on notice with that Swanton bomb.
Don't forget, too, he just pinned the Skid Row heavyweight champion. I'm sure that's got to do some wonders for him in the contention for that title once again. But he will go on to face the winner of the next match, whether that be Troy Locke or Homeless Vaughn.
Now, I know I've said I got Homeless, but I gotta admit,
Our
Troy
next
Locke
contest is a singles belt set for one fall. It is a first round match of the U.S. Open.
I would certainly agree with you. He is somebody who's daunting, not only in his technical ability, but also his presence.
the trench dog is what they call him. And looking at him, he definitely looks like a dog. I must admit.
Well, he's snarling. He's sticking his tongue out at every camera that he can find.
He's a funny-looking man. Like, he makes these faces. And he does look a bit intimidating. And wearing a trench coat with shorts, dangerous man for sure. Very dangerous. I'm terrified for my well-being whenever I look at him. Very impressive guy. Technical mastermind, like I said earlier. You know, I'm looking forward to his performance here today.
Well, even just in the way he's walking out here, you see so much body control.
Did you see the slide he did? That was kind of cool.
Now that up and over, that was something. Well, I'll tell you what else is something. That tail coming out.
Now, I don't know if the audience can see it yet, but he has. I think he went to the bathroom before he. That's gross. Come on, man. Dude.
That's
that's
just
gross.
his tail. He's
Yo,
part
that's
of his
nasty.
entrance costume.
Yo, that's not a come on. That's not a costume.
I wouldn't let a homeless guy touch my kid. I'm just saying.
So, almost fun.
Losing the opponent.
This man is more beast than man.
Hopeless Vaughn.
Hey, is he getting a little snack? Is he getting a little Scooby snack?
Did he just eat it? No!
I miss you guys.
Always the fan favorite, man. Everybody really. I don't think I've ever seen somebody so beloved.
You're absolutely right. The fans can really buy into Homeless Vaughn. I think it's not only his jovial disposition, but it's also his technical ability, his athleticism, his dexterity.
Yeah, I just want to compliment you real quick. Jovial deposition. That was a great choice of words. Man, I see why I hired you. You're a great man.
Likewise. Yeah. I'm ready for these two. I think, again, the body control on both of these guys, they are so aware of themselves. That might come a little bit from survival on the part of Homeless Vaughn, but Troy Locke, look at him right now. Oh, just showing his technical.
Already, like, immediately gains wrist control of Homeless Vaughn, and just, it is a joy. It is a joy watching Troy Locke. Absolutely. I know I said about TJ earlier how he can kind of do everything. Vaughn can literally do everything, and I think that's what's going to give him the edge here, personally. I think his credit. I think his credit is bad or something. I don't know.
His credit's better than mine. That's not an issue.
That's fair.
I have
Oh, caught there by Troy Locke, and this very, Matt Wrestling oriented to start out here, but now
Very good arm drag on.
Sent to the outside now. Went and got caught on the outside. Almost Vaughn hitting that. I thought he was going for a sunset flip.
Beautiful to watch. And a very good drop kick by Homus. This man is amazing. You can't make this up. How is he do? No effort. He's not even breathing hard right now. Oh my God.
Caught himself. But couldn't catch the back elbow from Troy Locke on the outside.
Very good elbow, man. Oh my God.
Sending that forearm into him. Homeless Vaughn holding at that chin now. Sent back into the ring.
I don't know why. I know this may say a lot about me as a person, but that was very innovative by Homeless Vaughn. I was getting ready to say I enjoy seeing Homeless Vaughn in pain. I don't know why. I think it's fun. Yeah, that was crazy.
Went for a dive to the outside. Troy Locke doing his favorite thing, spoiling the fun for everybody. Up goes Vaughn.
Oh my God, very mean gore buster on the apron there. Vaughn's gonna need more toilet paper after this match, for sure. That was rough.
Now, we might see a rematch here in our second round. Troy Locke and TJ Reno. It might be the ghost of TJ Reno's past coming to haunt him.
Absolutely disrespectful and taking a selfie with a fan. A lot of technical wrestlers are not as conceited as Troy Locke, but he can get away with it because he can mutilate any limb he wants to at any given time.
Mutilate's a perfect word for that. The way he's able to just destroy it.
And a very good exploder suplex there by Troy Locke. Very good. The suplexus is what they call him. That is correct. Very stupid name, but it works for him. Yeah, it works for him. Yeah, whatever.
Big back elbow there from Homeless Vaughn, showing some signs of life. Coming, into the corner, able to get the boot up.
Foot up, not boot. He has no shoes.
That's true. But caught there. Special dedication.
You know what? I take back what I said about stupid. You can't call a name stupid if somebody lives up to it. Very good Northern Light suplex there.
I blame you, cameraman.
He shouted you out. That's your boy?
Listen. I don't know if I am a Lockie.
Why would you say that out loud? See, that's what you get. Wow! Beautiful counter there by Homeless Vaughn. Both men are down.
Troy Locke and Homeless Vaughn here in the first round of the U.S. Open.
This crowd is they're letting you know who they want to win this match.
That might be the method of doing so. His hands poking out. Setting him down. Face full of stink. Troy Locke in a world of hurt.
Very, very good insecurity there by Homeless Vaughn. His offense is so unparalleled.
Up on the shoulders there.
Very nice slam there by Homeless Vaughn, and he almost gets the win there, but came up a little too short.
Almost a combination there of an Olympic slam and a Uranagi, but now tuning up the band.
Look at the energy from Homeless Vaughn. Look at him just stomp. I'm surprised he didn't break a toe there. Very smart counter there. No. What is this? I think that's an ankle lock. He has an ankle lock on. He has bare feet. That's disgusting.
I'm surprised the spell isn't knocking out Troy Locke. That shows the determination. Up on a foot now and
oh my God! What a German suplex by Troy. That was beautiful. What a German suplex by Troy Locke there.
Twisted up and folded.
Oh my God.
This might be it for Homeless Vaughn. We're getting ready for our second round of Troy Locke versus TJ Reno.
I said it before and I'm saying it again. Seeing Homeless Vaughn in pain, unfortunately for me, makes me a bit happy. Oh, man. Brutal knee to the head there. By Troy Locke and Homeless Vaughn. Is that over? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Oh! Very, very...
Happening for a second there. I was convinced for a second that was it. Knee to the temple. I am impressed by Troy Locke capturing the arm, so there can't be a rope break from Vaughn, but still not enough powering through.
As dominant as Troy Locke has been the last 3 minutes of this match, it is so awe-inspiring to watch Homeless Vaughn. He's so persevering. I was speechless seeing him kick out of that. That was a brutal knee to the head.
Placed now on the top rope. Troy Locke about to really live up to his name of the Plexorcist.
He's going for a superplex here. Almost one fights out.
Oh, boot to the face, or foot to the face, but now a sunset flip.
Oh, Troy rolls through. Oh, big kick. Roll up here. Schoolboy here. Schoolboy here. And Homeless Vaughn gets the win! What an upset victory here by Homeless Vaughn. Very deep Schoolboy to get the win. I told you guys, do not sleep on the skills of Homeless Vaughn.
Troy Locke in absolute disbelief as we will have TJ Reno versus Homeless Vaughn here in the second round. What a Cinderella story it would be for Homeless Vaughn to go all the way to reclaim the United States Championship.
If Homeless Vaughn wins this entire thing, I think I might have to buy him an apartment. I won't hide it. Or a bigger tent.
He'll just be Vaughn after that. He won't be homeless anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's another thing. Vaughn has won almost every championship here. Why is he still home? I think it's a facade, guys. I won't lie. I think he's lying.
He's hustling.
Now,
He's doing what kind of hustle?
This afternoon, and our next contest is a singles bout set for one fall.
One fall. Oh, that's
For the Super Crazy Pro Wrestling Women's Championship.
Now for something entirely different.
This will be the only match outside of the tournament. Although I would have had Damaris in this tournament if I could.
Win, Damaris win. Etched across the jersey there.
I think it's no secret that Damaris Hawkins is like the greatest women's wrestler to ever exist in Super Crazy, respectfully to all the women before her. But she's so highly decorated, has such a great positive energy, and a mean technical master.
Damas y caballeros,
I believe longest reign. Oh, yeah, longest reigning.
I don't know if she's still former pro wrestling women's champion,
Yeah,
former ACPW women's champion.
you keep going on and on. Very decorated Damaris is. Absolutely amazing.
We have our current women's champion, Clara Carreras.
Now she's making a very big splash on the indie scene right now. She's doing terrific.
Riverside, California. She is the current reigning and defending Super Crazy Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, La Chica Clara Carrera.
You're certainly right. She has made quite an impact recently. I've certainly known her from her days at the world famous Monster Factory, former girls champion there. If I'm not mistaken, I think I've seen her pop up over at MLW before as well. A very impressive resume. We are in for a great championship match right here. Clara Carreras giving a little bit of love to that championship. If she'll have it her way, it won't be the last time she'll be holding it this afternoon.
Damaris was able to hold that belt for over a year. Going on 2. She goes at her own pace. You cannot make Damaris uncomfortable at all. Not at all. Even if you think you have her, she look at this. Very beautiful Tyger spin into a hammerlock there. She plays her own game, and she's very advanced at it.
We're going around the world into the hammerlock now, but you see how quickly she's able to gain control again, get back into that headlock.
Very good counter there by Clara. She's holding her own. I mean, they had a very great bout last time. I'm very much looking forward to this. As right now, again, Damaris taking her time, knowing her pace, dominating the chain wrestling per usual. I don't think there's a better chain wrestler in the world than Damaris, honestly. Yeah, well, she's working the arm right now.
If you notice the wrap around the elbow of Clara, you're certainly right. She is utilizing that, Damaris is. Oh, but going through the legs, getting an arm drag out of it. And again, it's like a glowing red, target right on her arm.
What is she doing? That is wow. I got dizzy watching that.
Clara stunned.
Very nice sliding clothesline there. Early win. Kicks out at 2.
Hey, and look at the smile on Damaris's face, just enjoying what she's doing here. You can tell not only is she good at what she does, she enjoys what she does.
There's almost something twisted about Damaris. I mean, she can take your arm and just snap it out of plays, mean clotheslines, and just I think something's wrong with Damaris. I think she's a sinister human being. Very good arm drag there by Clara.
Oh, off the second rope here.
Very beautiful springboard arm drag there by Clara again. She is going to town on Damaris.
La Chica showing a little bit of lucha style. Oh, catching her with the knee to the shoulder. A foot to the shoulder.
I believe that was a bicycle kick there.
Kick out at 2. Damaris showing some grit there herself.
I see you, Damaris.
Clara coming in now with a big splash. Oh, cartwheel there, catching her with the hip.
Killing Damaris with acrobatics right now.
Off the rope now, and caught with the drop kick. Going for a cover here once again. Champion unable to retain yet.
Man, oh man. I will say, from I've seen Damaris over the years, Clara brings it to her. I don't think I've seen Damaris at such. I talked about comfortableness earlier. Clara makes you almost look at Damaris as a person that just happens to wrestle sometimes because of how she's able to just get under her skin.
Able to get a big kick out there. I think you're certainly right. And when you're in the ring with somebody like Clara who has had such an impact on the indies, as you said, you gotta be on 100%. You can't give a moment.
She rams her face into the buckle there.
And trying to catch her breath down on the first turnbuckle there, but Clara, their demeanor, able to press that boot across the throat.
One thing I like about La Chica is how she does not allow you to breathe. As I just said, immediately, she takes a second for herself, immediately gets back on Damaris. That is a champion's mindset right there, and that's why she was able to defeat Damaris the last time we were here.
And some big chops across the chest there. Oh, able to avoid the hat trick. Going in with some shots for herself.
Here we go. This is where Damaris starts to get her groove back in. Very good combos in the corner there by Damaris.
Sending her off. Able to avoid, able to catch on that Irish whip there. Going for the suplex.
Normally she go for the 3 amigos there, but I guess she just couldn't hook for the extra 2. Very good suplex nonetheless there by Clara.
It might be that elbow. Not strong enough to hold on around the head. We'll see if she's able to get it this time, but
very good cradle there. Is it over? Very close there.
When you're caught off guard, any pin can become lethal. Backslide here.
Very close again. This is it. 1, 2.
Roll.
Very close there to a 3.
Able to break through on the clothesline. Damaris rallying the fans here, summoning the spirits as she gets a big hip check. Northern Lights.
Very good delayed Northern Lights suplex there, and it almost gets her to win, but not enough.
You saw Clara was able to just get her shoulders up. She goes to nursing that back. She's in a world of hurt. The champion's in trouble. Oh, went for, it seemed a swinging neck breaker, but
Very smart by Clara to hold on to the ropes there.
Oh, drop toe hold into the ropes.
What's Clara going for here? Oh my God! Oh, her body weight, is that it for, is that the end? Oh, it's not enough. Very close there by Clara. Very good move there.
Dragging her closer to the center, lining her up, and she might be thinking of going up high.
She's going to the top rope.
We might be seeing a moonsault from the second here.
Oh, very
Hodder.
beautiful moonsault. Is that it? Is that it? No. Very close again by Clara. She is so close to winning this match. She has been on top of Damaris for a while now.
Coming on through. Oh, was unable to connect with the kick. But Damaris able to get the swinging neck breaker.
Very nasty swinging neck breaker. Would that be enough? 2, 3, and we have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
The winner of the match and new Super Crazy Pro Wrestling World Champion, Damaris Dawkins.
Well, living up to the words etched in her gear, win, Damaris win.
What woman is better? You tell me what woman is better. This, for the last 2, 3 years now, Damaris Dawkins has been dominating the women's division. Every woman I have seen come in here, you cannot keep that belt up off of her. She is absolutely amazing at what she does. Who's better? Who's better?
Hey, when you're holding that title, you get to say definitively, nobody. Nobody's better. And real recognizes real. Clara Carreras giving a sign of respect to the new champion. Damaris Dawkins leaving with that title around her waist.
Damaris Dawkins. Go ahead, finish. I'm so speechless right now. This is the greatest women's this is the greatest women's wrestler in Super Crazy history, bar none. Bar none.
I concur with that. Absolutely.
Amazing, man.
Our next contest is a singles bout set for one fall. It is a first round match of the U.S. Open.
Well, we are guaranteed another inaugural, well, not inaugural, pardon me, another new champion. Another new champion. I did say inaugural.
I was trying to give him grace, but you brought it back up.
Gosh darn it, Ben. Yeah, exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyger Watson appearing in front of us here.
Hey, look at this guy's abs. Tyger Watson on that homeless fun game.
Tyger Watson is a beast. All right.
Now, can I just point out that his tag team partner, Noah Stryker, is also in this U.S. Open tournament. And it's a very high possibility that Tyger Watson ended up one-on-one with Noah Stryker in this tournament.
Very big possibility.
Really tough here with 2 tag teams facing off against each other early on here on this side of the bracket.
Man. Every time I hear that noise, I know somebody's about to about to get beat up. Ladies and gentlemen, one half of Primal Fear, Matthew Omen, on the way to his ring right now.
One third of Primal Fear. One half of the Super Crazy Tag Team Championship.
Look, it's my first day. All right, give me some slack. I'm sorry.
I'm going to give you grace. All right, Ben.
Like, all right, Ben.
Several times, Tim.
I have never. This is my first time commentating with you guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, well, you're certainly right in that he is one half of the champions there.
But that is also another point I gotta make. Matthew Omen, there's a possibility that he can go one-on-one against his tag team partner. You gotta wonder if any of that's sitting in the back of their minds.
Well, one would be forgiven for thinking that Primal Fear is that main unit of Gabriel Hodder and Matthew Omen, because Adrian Soriano has been the main guy in singles competition when it comes to that faction. We'll see. This might be a breakout performance for the two members of that tag team.
And you know what? Not only a possible breakout performance from Primal Fear, but a breakout performance from Hidden Tight.
You're good, bro. You're good.
I am so sorry. This is so unprofessional. I'm gonna be quiet.
You're doing mighty fine, my friend. Tyger
I saw
Watson.
Tiger Watson's abs, and I got jealous.
I do every time. I do every time.
I remember I was having a conversation with him, and we were talking about something. I think it was like Dragon Ball. And out of nowhere, he just cut me off. He's like, "Hey, man, you're kind of fat." And I was like, "Bro," I was like,
It's out of pocket.
It's crazy. So I'm sorry. But yeah, it could be a breakout. It could be a breakout performance from both tag teams.
Well, we could see two tag teams imploding here. It could be Tyger Watson versus Noah Stryker, or Matthew Omen versus Gabriel Hodder, or it could be just both, one member of a tag team going up against another member of a tag team, all to play for on this side of the bracket as we have a quick sequence of pins here.
Very good sequence.
I can definitely see Tyger Watson and Noah Stryker imploding if they move over.
You think so?
Yes. Because unlike Pro, not a well.
And you know what?
They're not battle tested.
Thank you. That's what I was going to get to. Hidden Tiger. Absolutely. Hidden Tiger, Crouching Stryker. They are not a very, all due respect, a very impressive team record-wise. But you can see the chemistry they have, and you see how they are in singles competition. Very much night and day. So you actually may be right there.
A trip there.
If Matthew Omen would have gone along with Gabriel Hodder,
Very beautiful single leg drop kick there.
because they are that well. I'm sure they're well aware that when you put that situation here,
Hey, look here, man.
prepared for that.
Greed can make people do things they would never consider.
Correct.
So you never know.
Landed on the hip toss here. Tyger Watson, trying to go for the Irish whip, but unable to get it. Able to evade Omen, though. Very quick pace match here.
Very good chop there as he has the a Roman knuckle lock here. Oh, look at the agility of Tyger Watson. Very beautiful arm drag there, followed by a drop kick. Absolutely amazing right now is Tyger Watson.
How explosive he is, able to effortlessly bound from the mat to his face, up over the ropes.
Very good plancha there by Tyger Watson as he's on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
What else I've noticed? That chain around his neck is really stationary.
That's the body control, man. It extends to his wardrobe, dude.
Well, look at his neck and traps. He's physically very impressive.
It's locked in.
That joint is just on there.
All right, not too much. Oh, very good cross. Tyger Watson is putting on a show right now against Matthew Omen, I must say.
But that was a strong kick out, throwing his opponent off of him there. And some props from Tyger Watson.
Oh my, very mean strike there.
Caught him right in the gut.
Guys, one thing about Matthew Omen, if you give him some, he gonna kick, he gonna knee, he gonna punch, he gonna headbutt, forearm. Did I say knee kick? Did I say something? He gonna hurt. Yes, he gonna hurt you. That man's a weapon of mass destruction. You hear me?
Well, catching the legs, tripping him up there, and
oh my God, brutal stomp there.
I used to think Hodder was the crazy one.
No, it's Matt. It's easily Matt. It's
easily Matt, brother.
Gabe is he can be a hothead at times, but Matthew Omen is legitimately crazy. which is insane because, like, you know, if you, you know, again, I've been in a Primal Fear locker room. Fun guys, but Matt scares me. And I'm not scared either. Matt really scares me. I'm trying not to curse right now, but he freaking scares. He scares me a lot.
Well, having been in one of those locker rooms before, what is the strategizing like? Is there a certain strategy that comes up? Oh, as we go into a cover here.
So I would love to tell you, but I remember I asked that same question to them because I like to scout everybody. You never know who you're going to face one day. And I remember Matt looked me dead in the eyes, and he said, if we have to tell you that, we'll kill you. And I looked at Gabe, and he just nodded. And at that point, I shut up.
Hey, I don't know what else you can say, you know?
I knew I was just going to F around to find out. I did not want to find out. Okay.
Well, going in for a strike there. Caught on the right, returning with a favor.
Very back and forth this match is.
I think that really speaks to the adaptation of Tyger Watson. Omen, of course, having a lot of experience here on the independent scene. And also in Ring of Honor, AEW. And Tyger Watson keeping pace
brutal
with
spinning elbow there, followed by an exploder by Matthew Omen.
And he was able just to do that with his arms.
Let's not forget, he's a 4-time Super Crazy Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Like I said, Primal Fear is a very impressive resume.
Current.
4-time. Yeah.
Current.
It's their 4th reign.
Tyger Watson needing to catch his breath a little bit. And again, I'm impressed by Omen. As we see some strikes to the midsection.
Watson fighting back here.
Able to just use his arms to lift up. Tyger Watson there didn't even need to use his base. Shot for shot here.
He caught it again. Here we go. Okay. Gives him a kick of his own. Missed him. I think he caught him. I think the bridge of his foot caught. Yeah, I think it caught his cranium a little bit.
Just the tip.
All right, come on.
Come on,
guys.
I think as he went down just
Ben.
to a knee.
Hold on, Brian. Hold on, Brian. Ben. I'm trying to be like I said. The crane. He touched like the tip touched the cranium. You just the tip. Come on, man.
Hey, big clotheslines here. Caught him with that leg lariat.
Very beautiful rolling wheel kick there by Tyger Watson as he goes for a gut kick. Letting him know what's up. An X Factor there. Is that enough for the win? 1, 2. No, very close. Very close there for the win. Very close.
Almost what one might say would be an upset.
I mean, yeah, not only does he win, but a win over Matthew Omen.
That's something impressive in its own right.
He's draining all the energy from the crowd right now.
Tried catching in for that sliced bread, couldn't quite get it. Big back elbow in the corner there.
Nice kick there by Tyger Watson.
Up to the second rope, caught him around for the head scissors.
Very beautiful hurricane there. He's got him in the corner. Mean forearm to the jaw. And look at the momentum he's carrying, followed by another one. And Matthew comes back. Oh my God, what a kick!
Definitely got more than the tip.
Foot right across the neck and chest.
Bang. Oh my God.
Spinning heel
Did you
kick and
see
a
that?
beauty.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. What a kick to the jaw. Somebody check on Tyger Watson, please. Somebody check on Tyger Watson. He's holding his jaw.
There is nothing I love more than a beautiful spinning heel kick. Matthew Omen getting all of that. And before he even gets his title back, he's living in this moment. He's ready for that next round, either against Noah Stryker or his very own tag team partner, his brother-in-arms, Gabriel Hodder.
If Gabriel Hodder and Matthew Omen face off tonight, I might stop doing commentary out of the I'm gonna watch. I've seen them spar. Bro, they spar like they're not, like they don't know each other. It's insane.
they spar, I imagine, like they're trying to kill each other.
Yeah. Now, with that said, though, Noah Stryker mean.
Noah Stryker mean.
Yeah, how about that? That's fair. Yeah, Noah Stryker, though, man. Right. We don't bring that. We don't bring things like that. Oh, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal.
Our next contest is a singles bout set for one fall. It is a first round match of the U.S. Open.
He always picks himself up.
You know what? Good point. You know what? Good point. Very good point. Very persevering. He has the tools in the making to be a future champion. I do agree, but Noah Stryker, you know, that edge, that grit, that extra he's very energetic, but that extra aggression could really send him to a different stratosphere, and I feel like he hasn't tapped into that yet.
Right. And that's all due to the fact of his experience.
I think that's all it is. Now, with that said, Gabriel Hodder, a very decorated tag, not very. We don't know what he's like in singles competition. It's very much. A lot of people don't understand the difference between tag matches and singles matches. For all we know, that could change. That could be a very different Gabriel Hodder in the ring there.
Well, we also have a little bit of a connection to Primal Fear here. Noah Stryker, brothers with Adrian Soriano. We've seen this be a factor in some.
I keep forgetting that.
Adrian's rivalries with the likes of, if I recall correctly, Tim Dynamite.
That is true, yeah. That is very true.
And we're used to hearing this song by now. Gabriel Hodder get a little bit of liquid courage right before the match.
Was that liquid courage or was that ranch?
I don't think
ranch?
I don't think it was ranch. Ben, what is?
Gotta ranch it up, bro.
Why would he put ranch in his mouth and spit it out?
Yo, bro's definitely not seen.
What do you know that we don't know?
Eric Andre, bro. He doesn't know Eric Andre.
Eric Andre is hilarious.
I'm very uncultured. I'm sorry. I'm aware of who Eric Andre is. I'm sorry.
No. And listen, you would be forgiven. I think we're probably lesser for knowing him.
Here's one half of the Super Crazy Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion. This is Gabriel Hodder.
And he's got a little bit of a wild side to him. You got the bandanas, the liquid courage. I'm trying. Are we allowed to explicitly acknowledge alcohol on this broadcast?
I would personally not.
Fair enough.
I
Let's just say
personally
it was
would.
ranch.
When I'm here, we're gonna be professional. Okay?
Yeah.
I mention alcohol. Okay. And wow, very, very sweet for Gabriel Hodder to give a fan his bandana. Very sweet of him. That was very nice. Very, I'm gonna be honest, a little uncharacteristic in my opinion, considering how much of a party animal he is. But you know, that's the kind of guy that he is, man. I guess.
I'm loving the
Very
frayed
nice.
crop top too. That's what's really winning me over here.
The crowd top is winning you over.
Oh, not just the crop top, the phrase on it. I think you can see the personalities of Hodder and Omen really on display in this tournament, and look at the strength.
We're good. Ready? Come on.
No striker said, take it serious.
Video around Gabriel Hodder destroying the cyber.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's hilarious.
Gabriel Hodder is, whoever had that idea of putting around Cybertrucks is not a smart person, respectfully. That's so stupid. But, oh, that's disrespect. That's disrespectful. I'm short and I'm hurt by, oh! I guess he felt the same way I did with that kick to the face. Oh.
Stryker demanding to be taken seriously here and showing, potentially why he should be, but
Oh my God! That noise was insane. And another chop. He's giving it to him. Here you go. Here you go, Noah. Let him know his boss.
Now you gotta wonder is you have to put yourself in this situation.
Very good.
Tag team tournament already lost.
Followed by arm drag.
It's like, hey, we're not going to
Followed by another arm drag. Noah Stryker has let him know who's in charge here. Very good performance here.
now with the strategy, I don't know if getting up in Hodder's face, telling him, hey, you better be on alert, is going to be fruitful for him. Honestly, if he wanted to hustle him, if you're able to catch him off guard, he does have that party disposition.
Yes, he does.
Oh, got in the corner there, big back elbow, and able to use the second rope there.
Gabriel Hodder is very strong. There's not. Oh, good slip out there by Noah Stryker as he pushes into the corner. There you go, followed by a splash.
Irish whip out.
Noah Stryker's an anti-guy, man. Look at his movements right now. He's so intense with everything. He gives him a very mean short-arm clothesline there.
And this is a position I don't think Gabriel Hodder is very used to. Having to regain his breath. Oh!
As soon as you said that.
A commentator's curse as we go into the airplane spin.
He is not. He is toying with Noah Stryker right now.
Gabriel Hodder looked like he was getting a little dizzy himself there. I can tell you that firsthand. I had a recent encounter with that with the airplane spin. And Gabriel Hodder summoning the spirits now.
Oh! Man, mean spear in the corner there by Gabriel Hodder as he charges off. What's he going for? Oh, nice sliding clothesline by Gabriel Hodder. Is that enough for the win? It is not.
Now, I'll tell you what, with the corner spears, the brutal thing on that, you got no give, nowhere to go.
Not at all, yeah.
It is just your abdomen being broken. Oh, getting really tight on that waist lock.
One thing about Gabriel Hodder, very strategic. He goes for the spear, right? And he knows, even though that clothesline did some effect, he knows that Noah Stryker is feeling it there. So now he's going to try to take all the air out of him with this hold he has on him currently.
Really tight on there, keeping it despite getting up to a level base. Oh, big back elbows, but Hodder going around to a front face lock.
Man, Noah is going to town right now. Very good punch. Oh, and Gabriel. Me and you both. Don't just put that on me. He might hear this one. Anyway, very good elbow there by Noah Stryker.
Well, he's living up to that name, living up to those strikes as he goes up. Oh, thought for a second about the second rope, thought better of it. Oh, big backbreaker on the side there.
Oh, man, followed by a sidewalk slam. Is that it? I think so. Oh, no. Like I said earlier, Noah Stryker is a very perseverant guy, man.
It took maybe an extra second on that breath, gave Noah Stryker a second to get his wits about him. But Gabriel Hodder, with the amount of strength that he has, it really could be any slam, any power move as he gets down in linebacker position.
Oh, very. Oh, I hope his shoulder's okay as the referee goes to check on him. That was a nasty spill there.
Went to the excuse me, one too many times.
Noah Stryker needs to catch his breath. I'm shocked he's even up right now.
Maybe this could come to a count-out victory. We saw a tease of that earlier in this tournament, but Noah Stryker, he might pick up that upset. He might be going on to face another member of Primal Fear. Could you imagine if Noah Stryker is able to take out both tag team partners of his brother?
I think him and his brother would have to have a conversation.
About maybe joining Primal Fear.
Yeah, I was going to say replacing one of the guys, you know. Oh, very good dive as both men crumble on each other, but man, what a dive by Noah Stryker. Hey, he's trying to get his momentum back here. Yeah, not only that, he collided stomach first with him.
Oh, coming off the rope now, big clothesline, and that is the type of fighter that Noah Stryker is. He wants to finish this inside the ring as he continues to take down Hodder.
Oh, very good enziguri there by Noah Stryker, getting his momentum back. No, as you mentioned earlier, if Noah Stryker somehow does knock off both tag champions in this tournament, that will say a lot about the kind of guy that he is. You know, a lot of people are having him as an underdog here.
Spin out of the corner now, up and caught him. Big on the shoulders.
Oh my God! Oh, very beautiful tornado DDT there. What a counter by Noah Stryker. And would that be enough for the win? And no! Very close there. Very close. Very, very close.
Had me convinced. Did you see the look in Gabriel Hodder's eyes as well when he was up on a knee purely from momentum? The shock on his face.
Yeah, that was a really good tornado DDT. But one thing I am noticing is how tired Noah Stryker is. As Gabriel Hodder lifts him up again in a fireman's carry, Noah slips off in a cut. Oh, a cutter! Would that be enough?
Rebounding.
Noah, get to the pin, Noah.
Covering now.
Is that enough?
Legs.
He got him. No! I thought that was a win. I thought that was a wrap.
Somehow Gabriel Hodder staying in this, and I didn't think I'd be having to say somehow and Gabriel Hodder in the same sentence.
Noah Stryker is taking the fight as he tries to go for the cutter again, and no. Oh, look at this! Oh! What a move by Gabriel Hodder! Is that enough? And that's the win. Very good performance. Man, I am so happy for everybody in this tournament. This is so fun to watch.
You know what this means?
Oh my God.
Oh
Oh my God. Oh my God.
In the semifinals.
Primal Fear are facing each other.
Yes.
Primal Fear imploding. Noah Stryker showing his stripes.
I'm at a loss for words right now.
Listen, win or lose, I am very impressed with Noah Stryker's performance here today. At the side of him we have not seen.
Well, we are down to our final four. We got Gabriel Hodder, Matthew Omen, Homeless Vaughn, and TJ Reno. One of these four men will be your new United States heavyweight champion. It's all to play for.
Man, what an incredible performance by Noah Stryker, though. So persevering. Couldn't get the win today, but man, that was amazing performance to watch. He was so close to getting a win there, so close. I feel for the guy.
Semi-final match in the U.S. Open.
Hey, for as young as he is, the trajectory that he's on in his career really speaks to where he's going to go. But now, we got somebody else related to wrestling through blood, somebody who has already shown his stripes earlier today. The wrestling genius, about to make his return to the ring.
Can I just say, TJ Reno's here. I'm very much a fan of gear and seeing how people represent themselves. And TJ, you can just tell just by looking at him the kind of guy he is. You see all that glitter on the side of him. He thinks he's a pretty boy. He thinks he's somebody special. And you know what? He has a right to feel that way, seeing as how he's in the second round of this tournament. How do you feel about that, Brian?
Well, speaking of his appearance, you see the tape on the back. I don't think he had that in
very
the
good
first
observation.
round.
No, he did not. I don't think that's a good idea. I've watched him several matches with injuries. I would never show my opponent where I'm hurting him.
I mean, but that's one of the disadvantages in a tournament like this. Like,
You're absolutely right.
Sometimes that
Here comes Homeless Vaughn. Now, speaking of being hurt or being injured, Homeless Vaughn showing some pain on his neck there. Both of these men obviously just had matches. But man, this is what tournaments are about.
Well, when it's one event, one afternoon, you got to be really strategic, not only in beating each opponent, but how much energy you're expending beating each opponent.
Absolutely.
Fighting out of Kensington, this is Homeless Vaughn.
Well, you mentioned how we learn a little bit about TJ Reno from the glitter, the shine on the side of his trunks. What can we tell about Homeless Vaughn?
He's dirty. I don't know. I thought that spoke for itself.
He's dirty.
See, but again, I don't believe that though.
You think he's hustling? Oh!
Already! Is that enough? Is that enough? Oh, very close there to get the win. What a kick to the face by Homeless Vaughn. This is what I was talking about earlier.
Hey, you gotta beat your opponent quick if you want to protect that final round position. Not only getting there, but winning.
Oh, what a clothesline by TJ Reno. Would that be it? I am so excited. This already is a great match.
You can't tell, champ.
Well, all right. You just ruined it. You almost ruined it for me.
Going
look at
around
this.
trying to control that arm off the ripcord. Almost got that clothesline.
And what's happening here? Oh, no, he almost tripped it. Oh! What a kick to the face by Holmes Vaughn. Very good bicycle kick there.
Got distracted by the cart.
Oh, suicide dive. Right onto the chairs. And notice how TJ held his back there. Must hit the chairs pretty hard.
That first row taking a lot of damage. TJ Reno being placed back into the ring. Homeless Vaughn.
Did you notice that TJ's not fading?
I think TJ's the type of competitor. I think he would stuff up his nose.
Oh, TJ's not that smart. Here's the thing. TJ's being from, what a great flurry, by the way, by Homeless Vaughn. One thing about TJ, being from West Philadelphia, you're prone to some nasty spells. You know what I mean? Right, born and raised. Oh, what a beautiful cutter there by TJ Reno. 1, 2, is that enough? No, very close there. What a beautiful cutter by TJ Reno. Very close, very close.
Only kind of holding on to the sweatpants there. Maybe with a deeper hook could have gotten the pin, but now going back to the neck. Strong strategy with Vaughn holding on to that part of his body early on.
Again, TJ Reno is very high in IQ. He understands. He understands what it takes to win. There again, not a lot of emotions. He goes in with a game plan. He sticks to the game plan. Doesn't let it worry him too much. And you know that's just how he wrestles. A prize fighter is what TJ Reno is. All right. Oh God, I hate that. Oh God, that nickname. I can. Why not?
I mean, look at what he's doing right now. He's manipulating the joints of Homeless Vaughn. That vertebrae is screaming out.
Now, I know we heard of wrist control, but neck control. I don't know if you guys just heard him. Homeless Vaughn just said he can't feel his arm. He must be feeling numb from the neck pressure that TJ Reno's been putting on him, along with this very good arm bar here.
So much agony.
He's feeling it.
Some of those compound submissions, not only working one part of the body, but another, the neck and the arm. That is why he's a wrestling genius. Oh, catching him with a chop. Oh, returning the favor.
What a chop by TJ Reno. Oh, Homeless Vaughn giving it back to him. And here we go, the slugfest. These two men. Oh my God, what a big move by TJ Reno. Oh my God.
He said, I'm not playing this game. I'm not going back and forth. Get on your ass.
Hey, yo.
Big European uppercut there and going back to the neck once again. So sometimes it's those arm bars. Sometimes it's just going back and wrenching the neck. Rolling through the center here. And
oh, man, he's put all his weight on Homeless Vaughn, and that has a lot of weight there, but not enough to get the win for TJ Reno.
You saw him nodding. TJ Reno feeling confident here as he was priming up, going in. He just sprung like a panther across the. Oh, man, look at how he's wrenching in. But around the waist, now wrapping up both the arms once again.
Brutal elbows here from TJ Reno to Homeless Vaughn. And look at that, going back to the arm. Like I said, he has a game plan and he sticks to it.
It looks like almost like a Rings of Saturn here as we are twisting the neck once again. TJ Reno saying that there's been a submission.
TJ at this point is just toying with Homeless Vaughn because he knows he's in control right now. I'm starting to think I was wrong about my pick. Oh! First the big boot, now the headbutt. TJ is showing who's boss here.
He was asking for the pie face. He was pie facing him. TJ said, "Come on, keep doing it."
You know, one thing I notice about these matches, Homeless Vaughn matches in particular, whether it's a real championship on or not, he's the people's champion. They love this man so much, no matter what he goes through. Victory or defeat. It's amazing to watch.
Oh, capturing the legs. Oh, got the sunset flip.
Is that enough? No, very close. What a back roll there by Homeless Vaughn. And he goes for an enziguri there. Both men are down.
TJ Reno checking himself there, maybe looking for some blood. TJ Reno gathering himself down. This is the first time I think that we've seen him down on the mat.
That's a good word for it. I definitely heard more from Homeless Vaughn, but there are some supporters of TJ here. Very good flapjack, by the way, by TJ. I think he's going for a brave bust. Oh, my God!
Oh, the way that he just rebounded off those top ropes.
Oh, Vaughn just took a nasty gore buster on the ropes there. As you can see, he's writhing in pain right now. But not enough. Oh, so many persevering guys in this tournament.
Pushing and sliding into that pin as well. You can see the damage that these guys are taking. Their form, I don't want to say it's getting sloppy, but it's getting more desperate.
Not only that, just notice how much they're willing to fight for this championship. The championship that I helped make relevant. And they are looking at a chance to take that on and make it their own. And you can tell how much they care about this championship from the way they're performing here today.
You're certainly right that it would be, with how much of a permanent fixture.
Very good shoulder tackle there from Homeless Vaughn.
That U.S. title, it's been a very permanent fixture, and it will mean a lot to see that around the waist of a new champion today. That's what these guys are fighting for. And
both men hate each other. But I think Vaughn got a stronger strike there. Vaughn goes for, very beautiful corkscrew elbow there. Would that be enough for Homeless Vaughn? Not enough pressure on the pin. TJ Reno kicks out at 2.
And here we go.
Here we go.
Unveiling the abs.
See, this is what I'm talking about. He's not really homeless, guys. Very talented, amazing wrestler. But he's not homeless. His name, it should not be Homeless Vaughn. It shouldn't be.
It should be Home Jim Vaughn. This guy, he don't even got a membership.
Pop-up powerbomb. Roll through into a, got a power driver there. That was a brutal power driver. Very deep pin, and TJ Reno advances to the finals. What a brutal powerbomb into even more brutal power driver. So much brutality here going on in this tournament. TJ Reno advances to the finals once again.
Look at the pain that this man's feeling. He's trying to walk through it. He's trying not to show it.
He's very visibly limping right now.
And the tape has been totally, like there's just one strand holding on by part of it.
You want to talk about pain? Homeless Vaughn, that match was very excruciating. Not only to watch, I could imagine, if it's excruciating for me to watch, I can't imagine how excruciating it must feel right now. He's still holding his neck. But nonetheless, great performance from Homeless Vaughn, great performance from the men who've been eliminated. But TJ Reno advances to the finals. Very, very good performance there. And once again, before the next matchup, I just want to point out, like I said earlier, Vaughn being the people's champion. I am the president, and people still love Vaughn more than me. Honestly, it bothers me a little bit, but I understand because of just how awesome he is. I get it.
Are they going to come out separately or together? I don't know.
Gabriel Hodder, the first man to come out.
Awesome.
I wonder if that's a hint at some early dissension here between the team, or maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Or maybe they just want to hear their music more than that.
See, I really hope that's not the case, because that's annoying. Nobody wants to hear the same song over and over.
Well, we might be hearing that song a lot tonight. We will certainly hear it in the finals. One member of Primal Fear heading into the finals. For sure, that is a guarantee.
I don't know if I should point this out, but Gabriel Hodder is very annoyed with this crowd today. Very obvious, and I hope that does not affect his mindset going into this match.
Drinking a lot of that ranch.
Ew.
He's hitting the sauce.
That's what I said.
Yeah, And the same song plays again. Here we go. Which means it must only be one man, unless Adrian Soriano comes back unexpectedly.
If there was anybody that I would expect a John Cena level of rehabilitation from it, it might be Adrian.
You know what? Honestly, yeah, I agree.
But Matthew Omen, very much a treat in his own right. We are in for a treat here. I think only in this setting would we see in a public setting the Primal Fear going head to head like this.
Gabriel Hodder looks like he's surprised that he has to face his partner.
Man, I'm surprised.
And look at Gabriel Hodder being supportive for his partner despite knowing that they have to battle right now. That shows how truly close they are as a team. It's obviously a brotherhood, and right there just shows it, man. That's a beautiful thing to witness.
Well, we talked a little bit about how, Hodder, he's got a little bit of that party boy attitude. Omen. Oh, she's offering it back.
I don't think that's a good thing. I don't. You know what? Manners. I like that. Manners.
Manners are a big thing. And some sportsmanship. We saw them teeing off with the belts. Hodder.
I seriously hope it's not a bad substance. Ranch is nasty by itself. Yeah, well, yeah. It's creamy. Like, who wants it? Hey, yo.
I'm thinking that's Jordan's special sauce from Space Jam.
I feel like that was steroids, but I digress.
Hodder and Omen.
What did they rock, paper, scissors? Wait a second. What did I miss?
This might be going back to some of the classic tag teams of we are going to fight. Omen might have the rights to this match now under official Primal Fear rules.
This is a U.S. Open tournament, and they're doing rock, paper, scissors. These guys could not be any less serious right now.
2 for 3.
Different game? There's a championship on the line right now. Thumb wrestle? Guys, come on.
Now, does a pinfall in a thumb wrestling match within a professional wrestling match, does that count as a fall?
I have seen.
That's a good question. That is a good question.
I declare thumb war. I have seen titles change with rock, paper, scissors.
Wait, when? When did you see this?
Oh! Holding on to the thumb wrestling despite the
You
arm
cannot
drag.
be serious right now. They're really doing thumb wrestling right now. Like competitive thumb wrestling.
This is some. Oh! Oh! Omen once again!
So does he go to the finals or? Oh, watch out there! Schoolboy! Oh, very close there. That was very sneaky by Gabriel Hodder. That is a man I would not trust. Hey, and Matthew Omen goes for himself. He also doesn't get it. See, I knew what happened. What I tell you guys? Dissension in the group will happen. Greed is the fall of many men, and you're seeing it here with Primal Fear.
Oh, going for a big lock up there. Off the ropes. Oh, big shoulder tackle. We're going classic here.
You also gotta wonder, they both know each other so well.
As you can tell, yeah, they're counter for counter here. There we go, leapfrog there by Gabriel Hodder. And a big shoulder tackle from Gabriel Hodder.
Not only did that knock Omen down, and knocked him down with style. Going around for the tight waist lock there. Off to the ropes. Oh, sending
nasty
Omen out.
Ooh. Oh, man, he took a nasty fall. His hip clearly felt that. Oh! good basement drop kick there. I think he hit the chair on the way down, if I'm not mistaken.
Hodder.
The crowd finally getting behind Gabriel Hodder here. Finally gets what he's looking for.
Oh, gave him
War in the
chance.
face there.
Through the second and top ropes.
You can't go strike for strike with a striker. That's not a good move, and Matthew Omen just showed that with a very nice basement drop kick there.
Able to send his opponent back into the ring. Not only his opponent, but his tag team partner.
Not
Going
only
for
his
the
tag
cover.
team partner, but he's his thumb wrestling arch nemesis there.
Hey, he did get the pinfall.
He got the
victory.
win. I feel like that
should count for something.
I feel like that should count for something. Win or lose this match, that should count for something. You know what I mean?
A kick to the back of the leg there, and you know how devastating it can be. I'm sure when your legs are taken out, that might be, besides maybe a rib, besides maybe like your head or neck, the worst thing.
Headbutt there by Gabriel Hodder. I'm sorry, continue.
No, but the worst thing to lose control of in a wrestling match, your leg.
Oh, good backhand in the jaw there.
Going in for it, big, suplex might have even been closer to a brain buster cover there. See how deep he goes on the pin, able to get a 2 count. And Hodder trying to summon some of the spirits now, might be fighting his way back.
Now, I know we mentioned earlier, but, giving space, giving space to your opponent, not a good idea, but considering how close these two are, I don't think they really care.
Oh, over top here, and you're right, it might be,
very good sweep there by Matthew Omen, followed by a very beautiful single leg drop kick. Would that be enough for the win? Kick out from Gabriel Hodder.
And we've seen kicks be a big play here in these tournaments, especially from the likes of Omen. It could be any strike, any power move from Hodder. Really, these two show a lot of individual strengths on top of their tag team abilities.
Speaking of strengths, one thing that I noticed, the quiet athleticism of Gabriel Hodder. He's been showing it all day today. Very impressive.
Well, we've been seeing that airplane spin utilized in his first match against Noah Stryker. Omen now dazed.
Both men are dazed. But I think Gabriel just got ahead of himself here. He's going for another one.
It's powering him through. That's his special juice. And Omen, I'll tell you what, airplane spin, underrated move. When your opponent is dizzy, they are disoriented for a good minute and a half. That is enough time to get a 3 count for sure.
He's going for a third airplane spin. At some point, you just gotta follow it up with something.
Oh, they both got dazed by that. Gabriel Hodder and Matthew Omen here in the semifinals of the U.S. Open for Super Crazy Professional Wrestling. Who will get a spot in the final? Who will go on to be the United States champion?
I mean, no matter what, a member of Primal Fear will be in the final for the U.S. tournament. So I don't even think they'll even care. I mean, they're going at it with each other, but something is telling me based off this match that they're going to be happy for each other afterwards, no matter who wins.
Hodder taking a moment.
And that fire back underneath him.
Oh, going in for that spear.
Kick there.
Omen coming off, calling his shot.
Oh my God! What a earth-shattering spear! Is that enough for the win? No! Very close. Was that a 3?
Just a 2, somehow, some way.
That wasn't a 3?
That was probably the closest fall we have seen all day. One of the closest falls I think I've ever seen in my broadcasting career.
Man, that was a vicious spear.
Hodder calling for it, but Omen catching him.
Oh, very good. Very good. T-bone suplex here. Would that be enough? Is that enough? No!
Well, turned inside out and upside down.
Look very closely. Matthew Omen is grabbing his stomach right there. He still feels the effects of that spear.
He heard Omen cackling. He sees that weak spot. He knows where he's going, twisting around, up on the shoulders, but knee to the face.
Oh, grabs him back. Oh, lands on his feet.
Almost went for that Olympic slam. Able to get a little bit of separation here. And oh!
Oh, kicks a shoulder blade. Ooh, that was nasty.
Oh!
Another kick. I wonder what that going for here. Another kick. He is dismantling that arm right now.
That arm gonna be useless in those power moves that Hodder is so used to employing. No more slams, but now asking for it. Oh, a little bit of Shawn Michaels twisting around and able to duck.
Oh, I wonder where else is gonna go. Oh! Backslide! And he got the win there!
Up against TJ Reno.
You okay, Ben?
I am.
Hey.
Emotional right now.
He's your favorite wrestler's favorite stoner for a reason.
What a grueling match between the two. That spear by Hodder was fantastic to watch.
Look at Omen. You know
He's still dizzy. Yeah, you. Oh man. And
I'm feeling the effects of the spear.
now you gotta wonder. You gotta wonder with being the most recent match. You gotta wonder if how healthy Matthew Omen is gonna be preparing for now the main event against TJ Reno. TJ Reno has enough time to breathe right now. There's enough time to gather himself. Matthew really doesn't. Yeah.
You're gonna have to rely on that inner strength. A quick fix by the doctor in the back. You gotta keep it rolling.
Well, Matthew Omen, very impressive here. Very impressed by both members of Primal Fear as we head into our final. TJ Reno and Matthew Omen, one of them will be the new United States champions. And we are back for our main event here for the Super Crazy Professional Wrestling US Open. Matthew Omen, TJ Reno, one of these men will be the new United States champion.
I cannot explain to you how antsy I am to see who's gonna win this match. Whoever wins is gonna carry on the legacy that I have made for this championship. I cannot be happier right now.
Not to mention, you become the new undefeated United States champion.
Yeah, how about
Has that ever dawned on you?
It hasn't, no, honestly. Like, nah. How about that? I'm undefeated.
There's only one other person to accomplish that feat, and that was Leander. The difference between you and Leander,
Man,
you did it by choice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Did
did.
it by breach of contract.
Yeah, don't mention his name around me.
You came out on top though.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like you whooped his ass.
Well, it's time to go to work. The wrestling genius. We saw him face off against Homeless Vaughn. We saw him face off against KJ Thrils. It's time for TJ Reno. No tape this time. Now it looks like he's got a wrap around the right elbow though. TJ Reno taking a moment. Looks like the shoulder might be taped up as well. The damage of this tournament wearing down on the competitors.
New elbow pads, shoulder tape, back tape. He's feeling it, man. He's
Well, he's got to go up against somebody who just knocked off his own tag team partner and Tyger Watson.
And look at the show of support by Gabriel Hodder.
Is it support or jealousy? No, I'm just kidding. No, obviously very much a great show of support from Gabriel Hodder to Matthew Omen.
I will say this, champ. You're absolutely right about that music thing. I'm actually tired of hearing this.
I'm so tired of hearing. Yo, I want to go home now.
Like, this has got to be the fourth time we're hearing this theme.
It's making me sick, it's making me sick a little bit. I won't lie to you.
Wait, yeah, this is annoying.
Well, we are adding up. Hey, potentially, we could be hearing it one more time. Should he be successful tonight? TJ Reno, wants to put a stop to that if he can. It looks like the shoulder.
That left shoulder, man.
Very good observation there, guys.
Yeah, hey, tough day for shoulders. Hey, wouldn't it be nice to have additional hardware, 2 belts over both shoulders, and maybe give that shoulder support?
I'm good, baby. I'm good. Been good from the first match.
Well, I know you were choosing Vaughn.
Yeah, there goes my pick.
Does it now transfer over to TJ Reno since he was able to knock him off?
With the single belt set for one fall, it is the finals of the U.S. Open Tournament, and it is for the vacant Super Crazy Pro Wrestling United States Championship. When the bell rings, the official in charge of the action, Mr. Daniel Asensio. Introducing first, to my right, fighting out of the bottom section of West Philly, with an official weight of 220 pounds. Today he made it to the finals by defeating KJ Thrils and Homeless Vaughn. He is a former Skid Row Academy Tag Team Champion, a former Skid Row Academy Heavyweight Champion. He is the Wrestling Genius, TJ Reno. And his opponent to my right, representing Primal Fear, fighting out of the Pine Barrens,
Oh, baby.
with an official weight of 191 pounds.
Oh, baby.
Today he made his way to the finals by defeating Tyger Watson and Gabriel Hodder.
That's right.
He is 1/2 and 3-time
That's right.
Super Crazy Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion, Matthew Omen.
Back to something now. Yeah, back to something now. Back to something now. Yep. Yep.
I would like to say we are sponsored right now by Funnel Fries. Very delicious. As we are anticipating the main event here. I agree. Now we are, oh man, look at that championship. It's so beautiful. I missed it already.
Omen, ready?
Everything on the line here.
Ring the bell.
Oh, here we go. We start off hot.
Going for some big clotheslines.
I was so hoping to avoid this. Ooh, mean form. I was hoping to avoid this conversation, but I regret it a lot. But I know it's the right thing to do. So I just have to live with that truth and just move on from it. And stay your current Super Crazy Heavyweight Champion. And move on from this.
Went for that spinning back kick. TJ Reno readjusting himself in the corner now. Matthew Omen got that center ground.
You're giving back something that is giving you so much.
Not only that, not only that, but Adrian Soriano gave me an opportunity to fight for the Super Crazy Heavyweight Championship. Excuse me. So it's only right that I, give that back by, having this tournament for guys that, quite honestly deserve the opportunity. There's been a lot of hungry guys here that are either already beat or haven't really gotten an opportunity to show themselves. And what better way to have it than the U.S. Open tournament? And so far, I gotta admit, it's been a very, very beautiful tournament to watch.
Very fitting that we see these guys here in the finals. So impressive have both of these guys been in, and we see now some cries of pain. Going for the shoulder, it looks like some of that tape was dislodged as well. TJ Reno really showing the effects of this tournament as Omen goes to work.
This is where Matthew Omen thrives. Seeing people suffer. That is his favorite thing. That's his favorite pastime.
Just like Gabriel had in terms of his ranch, Matthew Omen enjoys.
He drinks pain. He drinks suffering, bro.
The man's a quiet sadist. As you see, a very good shot to the face there by Matthew Omen.
Now wrenching in, pushing up, and now kicking on the shoulder once again.
Oh, good block here. Oh! Mean uppercut by TJ Reno.
A kick to the gut, and one has to wonder as well if the the shoulder of Omen will come into play. He was feeling it a little bit earlier. Went for the stomp, couldn't quite get it. Rolling up with a schoolboy now.
Very close to a 3.
Oh!
That single leg drop kick has had some success. Not enough, as you can see, not enough for a pin, but enough to knock an opponent down. Very good single leg drop kick by Matthew Omen.
Well, we have heard it time and time again in the world of professional wrestling, educated feet. Omen definitely has gone to school.
He went to school, graduated, and ended up becoming a teacher there. Oh,
He was teaching a thing or two to TJ Reno about pain.
look at that, isolating the shoulder to really let TJ Reno know who's boss.
Driving in with those elbows, went for the cover once again, going to the well. Third time picking the leg, and not enough. But again, those 2 counts.
He's aiming for anything, any little injury he sees on TJ Reno, anything that TJ winces about. Matthew Omen is going to exploit it. As you see, a very impressive throw by TJ Reno. With the
Yeah, that popped up. That bounced off the ceiling.
That's smart thinking. That's competitive.
He's trying to.
Any moves necessary.
Absolutely.
So much is at stake and on the line.
Now, although these 2 men have never competed one-on-one, they're still very similar. Both are prize fighters. They're both not very emotional. They have, also, again, very decorated in Super Crazy Wrestling. And both are tag team specialists. So very interesting to see who will come out of this match as the winner.
Oh, nailing across the back there and the shoulders. You see the pain, looking for some feeling in those fingertips.
And they're playing now. And they're playing now. No.
And it's that left shoulder that's really going to be a factor for TJ Reno here as he goes for that feeling. Tries to just make sure he's got those fingertips going. Omen, holding on to the hair.
TJ trying to do anything he can to survive, but Matthew Omen is demolishing him right now. He's mauling him. Look at that choke. Look at that, right on the throat.
Really giving all his weight hanging off of that top rope there, driving in as much as he can on TJ Reno. Omen jaw-jacking here. I don't think you usually see that, but I think when it comes to the psychological gain as
oh man, a lot of momentum leads to a double down here.
TJ Reno building that momentum. This is the finals of the U.S. Open. Matthew Omen versus TJ Reno. U.S. Championship for Super Crazy Professional Wrestling on the line.
Now, with that double clothesline, you gotta wonder if this is the turning point needed for TJ Reno to have some momentum again.
In that kind of tournament, guys.
Both competitors back up to their feet. Oh, big chop across the chest. Oh, clothesline. Another. Coming in now. Whip out of the corner. Hitting a big back elbow.
Both men going back and forth very slowly here. TJ gets momentum. Very, very, very mean uppercut here from TJ Reno.
Oh, trying to go up, unable to get him. Oh, big meaty chop across the chest and getting him with that back elbow again, picking the leg.
Oh, what's he going for here? And mean knee here by TJ Reno. Would that be enough to get the win as he pulls him out? Oh, goes for a senton.
Covering up here.
Ah.
A bit of a lackadaisical pin, might have been compromised by that shoulder.
No, not only, the shoulder pain, but fatigue. These guys have had 3 matches each between each other. That's a lot to carry into the main event of the show.
With marginal time to get ready and take a breather.
Yes. Yeah.
And to look at it, I think that semi-final for TJ Reno versus Homeless Vaughn, that might have taken a little bit more out of him. Omen seemed to be able to keep pace with Hodder.
Yeah, we were. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Here we go. What an innovative hold here by Matthew Omen. I'm not sure what
Wrapping around the leg there. Transferring his momentum just up to the neck. Now what might really compromise TJ here is if he's able to wrap that shoulder. There you go.
What does that like?
Give up. Go.
Oh, wrapping in.
Oh, very close here. You know what? I'll give it to you. I don't want to argue. My throat
Flopped
hurts.
around. Still.
No, you got it. You got it.
Break it up.
Breaking up here with the
Look at
rope.
this. He's not letting go of that hold. Showing a little bit more of his aggressive side. That's the Matthew Omen that I know. Relentless, ruthless, always on top of his opponent, even when the referee's trying to get him out.
That's smart. He knows he has till the count of 5.
I'm going to talk him out.
He's gonna utilize that.
I agree.
And if you look at it too, it's not only the left shoulder now, it's the right shoulder as well. Oh, but the double leg takedown going into a Boston Crab.
What do you say? You
I hope you like seafood.
No.
Legs bent back, and you hear TJ Reno calling out for tap.
Brutal kick to the face here by Matthew Omen as he gets out of the Boston Crab.
Pushing off here into the corner.
Look at the fatigue on both of these men. They are feeling it.
Oh, sent to the outside. Some agility from the big man. Big right hand from Reno, but taken down.
TJ just fell dead on his shoulder.
Coming in, Owen went for that stomp that he used earlier in the tournament, but now taken down.
What is he going for? Oh my God!
Drop kick and ran through him.
What a drop kick by TJ Reno.
Rolling back in now.
Would that be enough for a win? Oh, so close. So close for TJ
How much
Reno.
did that take out of TJ?
I felt the whole match flash before my eyes. I can't imagine what it was like for Omen.
You hear the crowd's trying to get by TJ Reno. He's feeling it. I think he's calling for the end here, guys.
He was able.
What a knee. What a knee as that makes TJ Reno crumble to the floor.
Capturing the arm now. Reverse into a brain buster.
Brain buster, but look at Matthew Omen. Look at Matthew Omen rolling out of the ring there. Very high IQ there.
And that's some
Very
of
smart.
the experience of Omen.
Very strategic, giving himself time to breathe. I mean, he took a very nasty drop there with the brain buster from TJ Reno.
Now with the count out, I have to imagine you would still win the championship. But it seems that TJ Reno, he wants to prove that he's the champion. He doesn't want to be technical about it.
Yeah, he ain't getting that. He ain't going down like no punk.
He does not want the easy way out. He wants to win this championship. I absolutely agree with you, Brian.
Omen in a base position.
Oh!
With the kick.
Is that it?
With the kick.
Wow.
Oh my God, what a kick. Wait, oh no. Look at this,
wriggling
TJ.
out, wriggling out.
TJ's wiggling. Oh!
Able to get himself into position for the rope break. Impressive by the wrestling genius.
That's why you know what, I gotta admit, as much as I hate the name, that's why they call him. And he was aware that kick was, he would have been done if he didn't get to those ropes. Very, very good IQ there from TJ Reno.
Keeping head control there, that neck control. TJ Reno in a little bit of trouble, but Omen given a forearm for its trouble. Back and forth we go.
Omen very even right now. These stiff forearms. Look at him. All this meat. Hit him right each other in the face. Oh, good call. Good combo here from. Oh, good sweep. Good setup. Everything's good. Good roundhouse. Is that it? Matthew Omen's firing up.
He wants a little bit more damage.
Back to his feet.
Reno. Oh. Eating an elbow served up by Omen.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. TJ's fighting back. TJ's fighting back.
I was thinking, I don't know if Omen's going to be able to get him up.
Oh, he takes another spear this time from TJ Reno. Is
Softened
that
up
it?
by
He's
Omen.
deep, and he doesn't get it. Very close. Very close as the crowd is in all right now. Very
Hodder
close to the 3.
softened him up with that spear in the semifinal. I'm surprised that he was able to power out of that.
What a phenomenal main event this has been between TJ Reno and Matthew Omen.
Oh, lining him up for that forearm. Shot for shot now. Oh, TJ Reno asking
Oh,
for
look
it.
at this, TJ. TJ's trying to eat it. Oh, here we go.
He was storing up. He was absorbing those just to spit it on back. Up on the ropes now with a European uppercut. TJ Reno right at home.
That sounded like nipple.
Oh, broken now. Kick to the back of the head. Omen.
Oh! Saito suplex, is that enough?
And TJ Reno still on his knees, his feet.
TJ's fighting with everything he had to stay afloat. But what a gaming gear here from Matthew Omen.
What? What's that called?
Gaming gear. See, I know a thing or two about wrestling. That guy has a gaming gear.
He certainly does.
I hope not offending any Japanese people with that one. I'm sure it's a gaming gear.
Oh, went for the spinning back kick.
Look at that. He's done.
Whether
He's
out of
just done.
desperation.
If I was Matthew Omen, I'd go for the pin right now.
One day. It's not today, buddy. I'm sorry.
Setting him up. Apologizing for him, but gave him too much time. TJ Reno going for the ripcord.
No!
Holding on.
Oh!
A third lariat? No. Going up instead. Oh, went for that brainbuster.
Oh, and then another one! 2! No! Very close there to win.
Wow.
Oh, going for the kick, able to block it.
Wait, no, yep, there you go.
Oh, denied. Super kick right underneath the chin.
Oh! A discus lariat there from TJ Reno.
TJ Reno calling for it. Up he goes.
Oh, brainbuster! Is it
Devastating.
enough? 2, 3, we got a new
US
champion! What a match. What a match.
And new Super Crazy Pro Wrestling United States Champion, TJ Reno.
Gentlemen, what a tournament it has been. What an afternoon it has been. After all is said and done, the wrestling genius gets the spoils. The new United States champion.
I know I had my pick on Homer's mom, but TJ Reno is, honestly, he may be the perfect suitor for this super crazy United States Championship. What a match, what a performance.
Longest reigning HCPW United States champion, former Skid Row Tag Team champion, former Skid Row Heavyweight champion, and now he gets to add current new Super Crazy Pro Wrestling United States champion to his list. Wow.
Congratulations to TJ Reno on a very grueling battle. That was a great match to watch, honestly. What a match.
And kudos to this man, Matthew Omen, putting up a heck of a fight here in the final. All of the competitors in the tournament today really impressing. But that man gets to hold that title high above his head. Congratulations to TJ Reno here at the United States Open from Super Crazy Professional Wrestling. Gentlemen, it's been an honor to share a booth with you today.
They get the body of work I can put in one day. I am the best on the industry.
Pleasure 3. I had Absolutely. I had an amazing time with you guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'm on the next show. Wow, you're welcome.
Well, from Brian Murphy, from Ben Rivers, from the president, Sami Alfazi, thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time for Super Crazy Professional Wrestling.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank you all very much.
Oh, man, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. Thank you. Have a great time. That was so much fun.
I'm tired.
Thanks.
All future Super Crazy Pro Wrestling events.
Good job.
Please get home safely. Thank you.
Did we end the recording now? What's that? Did we end the recording now or wait for him?
Oh, should we?
I think so, yeah.